to another Inside Music Row. Today we'll celebrate the release of a new project from Easton Corbin. We'll also learn more about hot singer-songwriter Chris Jansen. Finally, we'll check out this year's annual Buds and Suds. All this and more coming up Inside Music Row. Hey there, I'm Bailey, and I'm so glad you joined us for another Inside Music Row. We've got a great show today, so let's get started with Carrie Underwood. As her new tour blows on, Carrie is donating $1 from each ticket sold on the North American leg of her Blown Away tour to support Red Cross disaster relief. This donation will help the Red Cross provide shelter, food, and emotional support for those in need after a disaster. For tour date info, check out her fan club page at carrieunderwood.fm. Kenny Rogers fans are now able to witness his rise to fame, detailing his personal highs and lows in his new memoir, Luck or Something Like It. For the first time, Kenny reveals many candid details of his life growing up in poverty, dealing with his father's alcoholism, all the way through his many successes. The book is now on sale and includes special stories you won't hear anywhere else. The Food Network has picked up Trisha Yearwood's cooking show for a 13-episode second season, which kicks off October 20th. Look for her husband, Garth Brooks, to join her on one of the shows in the new season full of wonderful recipes, stories, and traditions. Although Chad Warrix and David Tolliver are no longer together as Halfway to Hazard, the duo still puts together the annual Crockettsville Charity Concert and Trail Ride in their hometown in Kentucky. This year's event brought more than 18,000 people to the area, raising over $100,000 for children's charities throughout the state. The duo has now raised over $500,000 in the last 5 years. The Tennessee Valley Fair in Knoxville, Tennessee went out with a bang. Easton Corbin, David Mayle, and Kip Moore performed throughout the week, and Sawyer Brown closed out the 2-week run of music with our very own Madison McKenzie opening the final night. Now it's time to go inside the song. Big Ride Entertainment's Marlee Scott had a very successful project in Beautiful Maybe. We had a chance to catch up with Marlee at a showcase here in town and asked her about a special track on the disc called Kiss of Coming Home.
It's called Kiss of Coming Home, and it just talks about, you know, being out on the road, and it's always so nice to have a family member or a boyfriend or a husband or a, you know, even a pet, you know, to come home to when you're out there. It always makes it easier when you're traveling, knowing that there's somebody waiting for you at home. So it's called Kiss of Coming Home, and I'm really proud of that song.
I think about the kiss of coming home.
As we are moving right through October, there are still lots of artists touring the world. Let's take a quick peek at who's going where and when. To take a quick little break, but before we go, we do have some hot new music up for grabs. We have a few copies of the Sophomore Project All Over the Road from Easton Corbin. So if you want to enter this week's drawing, you have to enter online only at InsideMusicRow.com. Just enter your information or update your profile and you'll be good to go. Now for that break, but hey, don't go away. We'll catch up with Easton next. We'll be back in a sliver.
Hey everybody, Easton Corbin here, and I'm coming up next on Inside Music Row.